The problem with a lot of the big box stores is they've decided in their infinite wisdom to come up with their own rating scale. So at Lowe's, these 3M products use an MPR rating of 1900, which has a cross-reference to the MERV rating. It's just not very apparent. And then Home Depot, again through their infinite wisdom, decided to come up with the FPR rating, which is just 1 through 10. Pretty confusing, but I put together a little table that I'll show on the screen and you can take a picture of it, and this will help you cross-reference the MERV rating to the corresponding MPR and FPR depending on where you're shopping. Now my personal preference, and also the consensus from hundreds and hundreds of comments that come in, is a MERV 8. This one from Home Depot, which again has their classification of a 5, an FPR 5. This is a MERV 8. I like it, has a little bit more structure overall, and it will filter out much more than our MERV 1 over here, but it's not going to cause too much restriction when I'm changing it out every 3 months, assuming I don't have an excess amount of dirt and debris going through my ductwork. Now remember, our filter is not an air purification system for our home, so that's a little bit of the trip up some people have. They want to go up to something like this one because they see some of the marketing saying, oh, it's going to take out allergens and bacteria and viruses. That all sounds good, but I would step away from those, especially in the 1-inch size. I wouldn't go too high on that MERV rating. If you want to go higher, it's going to be a bit more work, but you could switch out to a 4-inch, which is going to have a lot more surface area and have less restriction going through while filtering out the smaller particles. The problem with that is you can't just put that 4-inch in. You will have to get a whole nother filter slot retrofitted into your cold air return. So there's going to be more cost. You can do that DIY, but you might have to hire that out as well.